You will be assessed on the quality of your written communication in this question. A right-angled triangle ABC has an area of 1350 centimeters squared. The hypotenuse of the right-angled triangle AC is 75 centimeters and the perimeter is 180 centimeters. Given that AB equals x and BC equals y centimeters, calculate the lengths of the sides AB and BC of the right-angled triangle. Okay, so we've got to be careful with what we say here. We've got to be accurate and grammatical in our presentation when we explain this question. So we've got a right-angled triangle, so I'm still going to draw a picture for my own satisfaction here. Here's our right-angled triangle then. Hypotenuse is AC, so AC, so ABC is here then. AC is 75. Perimeter is 180. AB is x and BC is y. So this is the question then. Calculate the length of the sides AB and BC. The area, so area ABC is equal to, well, we're told the area is 1350 centimeters squared. Perimeter ABC is equal to 75 plus x plus y is equal to, the perimeter is 180. So x plus y then is equal to 180. Move the 75 over to minus 75, which equals 105. That is, or i.e., so that is x plus y is equal to 105. Label that as equation 1. Right, so that's the first piece of information. The area ABC is 1350. Also, area, area of triangle ABC is equal to half base x times y, and that equals to the area 1350. That is, so what have we got then? ABC area 1350, xy, x times y is equal to, move the 2 up, 2 1350s are 2700. Label this as 2. By 1, we see that, well, let's just replace the y. So y equals 105 minus the x, move the x over basically here, and so substituting into equation 2, gives, and we could say by equation 1 here, really, maybe put it in there, really, into equation 2 gives, so x times y then, y is 105 minus x, is equal to 2700, and that will give us a quadratic. And so 105x, expand the bracket, minus x squared equals 2700. That is, or which gives, move the x squared over, Move this over to be minus 105x, and the 2700 is already there. Equals naught. Okay, so what have we got here then? 27 times 100. Just going to put it in the margin. 52 times 50. 54, sorry. Times 50, isn't it? They add up to 104, so it's not looking very promising here. So they're not going to work. So let's just break it down still further then. We've got 9 3s and we've got 10 10s here. We've got 2 times 5 and 2 times 5, so we've got a 9, a 3, a 2, a 5, a 2 and a 5. So what have we got then? So we could do, we got a 60 here, haven't we? 6 10s, if we use these ones. We've got 6 times 10 is 60. 9 5s are 45. 60 times 45, thankfully. So that will fit, won't it, here? So factorising this equation then. And we had to break it down into really small factors. Alright, but you'll be assessed on the quality of your written communication in this question. A right-angled triangle ABC has an area of 1350 centimeters squared. The hypotenuse of the right-angled triangle AC is 75 centimeters, and the perimeter is 180 centimeters. Given that AB is equal to x and BC equals y, calculate the lengths of the sides AB and BC of the right-angled triangle. So that's the question then. I've got it summarized here. So I'll draw a little picture of it here just to help with what we're looking at. So hypotenuse AC is triangle ABC. So this length here is 75. Perimeter is 180. Helps to spell it correctly, doesn't it? Especially with this question. Perimeter is 180 centimeters. So the perimeter really. The perimeter is 180 centimeters. So AB is x, isn't it? BC is y. So x plus y plus 75 is equal to 180. So this equals 180, which gives then x plus y. Move the 75 over. 180 minus 75 is 105. You can label this equation 1. So that's the perimeter. Now we're told the area is 1350. Area. Area of ABC is equal to a half base, which is x, times the height, which is y, is equal to 1350. So xy is equal to, move the 2 up, 2 1350s are 2700. This is number 2. Right, so we've got 2 equations in 2 unknowns. We need to find the lengths of AB, x and y, BC. So substitution then. now gives substitution now gives okay, so we'll put this equation 1 in 2. So x times y is 105 minus x, isn't it? Is equal to 2700. So let's expand this bracket. So we get 105x minus x squared is equal to 2700. And then move everything over the other side. So move this over. So I've just expanded the bracket. 105x minus x squared. Now move this over there to give x squared. Move this over to be with it. Minus 105x. And the 2700 is already there. There's nothing on the other side, so we can write equals 0 now. 2700. Well, that's 27 is 9 times 3 times 100, which is 5 times 2 times 5 times 2. So what can we find a combination of this product? This is a 3 times 3 here. That gives 105 when you add them up. So let's write that as a 3 times 3, isn't it? The 9. So put that in as well. So what have we got then? 10, we've got 10, we've got 23 is 60. So if we use this one, this one, this one, and this one, is 60, and we've got 5 9s are 45. 60 times 45, thankfully, when we find this combination, we can see it factorizes. So x and x, 60 and 45. That adds up to 105. Equals 0, 2 minuses, and it's factorized x squared, minus 45 minus 60, lots of x, it's minus 105x, and then minus times minus is a plus, 60 45s are 2700. So that was a little bit of working there, which we'll now scratch. A little bit of working. So let's go back here. This tells us now x equals 60. Or x is equal to 45. So there's the x values then, which we found. Now y equals, so we know y is equal to 105 minus x, don't we, by 1. So by equation 1, y is equal to 105 minus x, which is 60. Let's put that in, which is 45 centimeters. We'll put centimeters here and here, centimeters. Okay, so y equals that, or y equals that, or y is equal to 105 minus x, which is 45 now, which equals 60 centimeters. That is, so let's just summarize. We needed to find the sides AB and BC. AB is equal to 60, and BC is equal to 45, the y value, or AB equals 45 centimeters and BC is equal to the 60 centimeters.